Before humans had words, they had enemies. Long before language, before stories, before history was spoken, humans fought each other anyway. Tribal warfare existed without speeches, without diplomacy, without warnings. It was raw, instinctive, and violent. Groups learned to recognize outsiders by smell, movement, and appearance. Anything unfamiliar meant danger. When rival bands crossed paths, there was no negotiation. There were no names exchanged, only tension, fear, and sudden violence. Attacks were fast and brutal. Stones were thrown, clubs were swung, bodies were overwhelmed through numbers. Individuals were beaten to death not out of hatred, but because they were not part of the group. This was survival logic. Resources were limited. Food, water, shelter, and territory could not be shared. One group's survival often required another group's destruction. Archaeological evidence shows mass graves from this era, bodies piled together with crushed skulls and broken bones. Entire bands were wiped out silently, leaving no stories behind. Children were killed to prevent revenge. Survivors fled or were absorbed. This violence required no planning in the modern sense. It required instinct. Fear triggered attack. Attack ensured dominance. Victory meant access to resources. Defeat meant extinction. Over time, humans learned patterns. Ambushes at dawn, attacks near water sources, raids when rivals were distracted. Warfare became embedded behavior before it became language. The body learned before the mouth could explain. This shaped the human brain deeply. In-group loyalty strengthened, outsider hatred intensified. Violence bonded groups together. Killing became a way to protect identity. Long before humans could explain why they fought, they already knew how. War did not begin with kings or armies. It began with tribes who had no words, only instincts. This is where us versus them was born. This is the savage past.